We really notice like cardiovascularly, like how it helps.
Which is why every athlete, endurance athlete specifically, should be taking this.
They're able to bounce back very quickly to it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Strong Bull Podcast. I'm here, Dom Dixon, and Coach Rob Dela Cruz.
Hey, guys.
We are talking home base now. We're going straight to our supplements. We're going to be talking about our flow and what's the best ways to implement it from our experience and what we're going to give to you guys as consumers. So, Rob, what would you say is your top 3 ways to implement flow?
Well, the ingredients in flow, when Jeff really brought it out and we started working together, we really noticed like cardiovascularly, like how it helps. Mm-hmm. And when I explain to people, when you're going and you're doing a conditioning workout, and it could be all different, your heart rate starts to move up and then your breathing becomes labored, like together. You'll notice that there's a little bit of a lag when you're going. So if you ever pushed a sled and you did the sled and then you come in, your breathing's fine, and all of a sudden the heart rate jumps up right behind it. Absolutely. And then you start breathing. Like the breathing's a little like lag behind, the heart rate goes right behind the breathing. So they go hand in hand. So with flow, with the ingredients in it, that it helps with the blood flow and then the strengthening of the tissue of the heart, is that when your heart rate is going up, your breathing is less labored. So it's trailing more behind because there's more flow. So everything's going through. So you're noticing that you're looking at, if you're using any kind of monitor, that your cadences on stuff is higher, your paces are better. Mm-hmm. So that's the biggest thing that I notice with flow. And then the other thing, what we see with athletes when we're talking to them, is in between, if they're doing like intervals, the recovery between the intervals is much quicker. They're able to bounce back very quickly to it.
That's what I was going to say. Personally speaking, that was the first thing I noticed, was that my interval splits were the same, if not slightly increased. And I felt like, you always have that little reserve in the tank you try to save. I didn't feel like I had to. I feel like I always had that in the bank after taking flow consistently. And the thing is like when it comes to heart rate, your heart rate's going to go up no matter what, because like things are starting to move. It's got to pump the blood into and get the oxygen through and then exert the carbon. But you're breathing with the heart rate. Your heart rate's going up. The breathing's just a little less labored. Which is why every athlete, endurance athlete specifically, should be taking this product.
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely.